Right, so we've just loaded up MX17 natively. Going to use it for a while as a daily driver. Just going to get it to look how I like to use a Linux distro. So first off, we're going to put this panel up the top, like so. It's a bit big, so we're going to bring it down to about 26. That's a bit better. And now the items. So this, you really want it top left. So what we'll do is we'll bring this up. Okay. Clock, you want top right. So we'll bring that down. Okay. Workspace switcher, I'm going to have on the other side of all of that. No, okay, we'll bring it down one more. I'm going to get rid of these launchers. Is there another launcher? What are we looking at here? Separator, notification, separator, launcher. Well, get rid of that one. And then we can get rid of some of these separators. We don't need all of them. That one can go, and that one can go. Okay, so now that's up there, and we will be removing the Windows buttons, but first off we need to install Plank. So open up a terminal. Yes. And now there's a few themes I like to use with Plank. So we're just going to download them now quickly. Alright, first off we'll have to open Plank. Why is that not opening them? Well, what we'll do is we'll make sure it's on session and startup. So we'll add Plank. Alright, that's on the startup. Let's exit this for a moment. Ah, it's opened it up on the wrong screen. So it's all, I've got two monitors and it's opened it up on the right, so what we need to do is move it over. So if we go like that, there we go. So we've got that there now. And then what we want to do is download these themes. Extract these, Control H to show you hidden folders. .local share Plank themes, and then we just want to extract these straight into there. Okay. We'll need to also enable Compositor, so we can make it look a bit nicer. So Windows Manager tweaks, Compositor, enable. You see you get this line here at the bottom. That if you remove shadows under dock windows, that's gone now. And while we're here, we'll also mess around with the transparency, so we'll just bring everything down a little bit. Yeah, well, we'll leave that like that. So if we go into the preferences here, I'm going to have it on the left. So what we need to do is go into position, left. Now, theme, quite like Paperterial or shade. We're going to keep it with shade. and we're going to put icon zoom on, and we're going to bring it down a bit. Yeah, 38 would be about right. And now what's left for me to do is install some icons. Ones I always use. Mocha icon theme. There we go. That'll take a little minute. Now we've got this, we can remove the Windows buttons here as well, so we'll do that now quickly. You don't have to do this, I just get annoyed when it's opening, well, minimizing to 2 places. I'd rather just keep it on the plank to the left. So Windows buttons, remove, and then the buttons next to the whisker menu should go. There you go. So now things will minimize straight to the dock, and then you can open them back up like that. Alright, so what does this come installed with? Does it come with GIMP? Lovely, so I don't need to install GIMP. I've already installed OBS that we're recording with. Comes with LibreOffice, so I don't need to do that. Okay, so we're going to install OpenShot and Blender. No, someone just challenged me to a game of Uno apparently. Let's just put this on silent for a moment. Okay. So now if we go back into the settings, we can change our icon theme. Appearance. Icons. Scroll up. And there we go. See, I prefer the squared icons like that. We're going to get rid of that. Okay. I'm not going to change the theming too much because I quite like the default theme. What we might do is mess around with the whisker menu. So if you go into items, whisker menu, settings, and we're going to make it a bit transparent. Let's bring it to 75. How does that look? Yeah, I'm going to leave that like that. Okay. You've got a nice conky desktop widget in your top right there, which shows you sort of your system usage, time and date. And also the system monitor. And do they just use HTOP? See if they've got a different one. Yes, they just use HTOP. Just trying to think. I don't really want the workspace switcher there either. I don't tend to use it. So we're going to get rid of that as well. There we go. So that's a lot cleaner for me, so I like it. Okay. Exit that. So now we're just going to make sure it's installed things. Right, so we haven't got a fleet of plugins. So what we're going to do, we're just going to copy that. Open Synaptic. And we're just going to go paste. And there it is there. Mark for installation. Mark. Apply. Apply. We want to keep this in dock, but we want to close all. Okay, that's that. So hopefully now, if we open it up, it won't say that. Perfect. Right. That's always going to be there, isn't it? What else do I want to pin to the dock? So we've got we'll keep that on the dock, keep that in the dock, remove that. So Libra, make sure everything's there. So we want the writer, and then we'll keep that in the dock as well. There. Perfect. Don't save. Right, and then what else I usually install? Steam. Yes. And GIMP will also have kept in the dock. So keep in dock and close all. Right, is that done? There we go. Right, exit that, open up Steam, let it update. Okay, everything's going along quite nicely. What else do I need pinned here? So if we have a look at some of the wallpapers, I must say I quite like the default actually. What's this one here? Oh, I quite like that as well. That is nice. I might leave it at that. I do like a dark wallpaper. A nice dark and simple wallpaper. What's this one? Not too keen on that one. That's pretty cool. I do like their wallpapers. Oh, not too sure about that one though. Okay, we're going to leave it on that for now. What we'll do is open up Terminal and open up the HTOP. Let's have a look at stuff. So, what we're using today, we're using a Ryzen 5 1600X RX 480, which probably needs to install some drivers. And this is what we're looking at in the system usage. So at the moment, 1.59 gig. That's quite high for MX, but that's because we've got all this running at the moment. Usually I can get it sitting idle at about 350, which is pretty good. So we'll leave that open for now. One thing about MX that annoys me, I'll probably need to set up keyboard shortcuts or something. So the Control Alt T doesn't bring up Terminal. What I've been doing is doing that. So if I go to settings, I'm sure there's somewhere for the. Here we go. Let's have a look. Application shortcuts. Is it already on there or not? I can't seem to see it. F4. Ah, so F4 brings up a terminal there. Just seeing if I can see terminal quickly. So this is what I want. And we want Control Alt T. So let's see. Lovely, there we go. Now we've got the terminal shortcut on. Alright, Steam has finished updating. I'm going to log into my account quickly on the other screen. It's going to ask me to add this to trusted devices. I'm just going to do it on my phone while that's there. Let's go into the mail. Okay, we've got our code here. Lovely. Right, that's that. Steam should be all good now. Okay, Steam is installed. And we're back. Perfect. So, I think that's it for now. It's all set up how I want to use it, and that only took us, what, 15 minutes? Thank you for watching. If anyone's interested, I'd suggest going and downloading a copy of the ISO. It's a very good distro. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.